Despair Academy.
Hey everyone, Ultimate Despair here, and welcome to something a little different. A bit of a filler project that I've cooked up, and I thought it would be quite fun to explore. So I want to see which Pokemon from Generation 1 could I, yes I, the human, beat in a fight. Now, rules are simple. I got no weapons, just the clothes on my back, and the Pokemon in the octagon. And the Pokemon wants to see me dead. And I want to see if I can take them on. And now, even though I do use an anime girl as my YouTube avatar, I am not quite built like a Reddit mod, but my fighting stats are gonna be 6'2" at 220 pounds. Now, I did split the tier list into 5 categories. Easy victory, meaning I win the battle with little to no competition, or like very, very minor injuries, like some small scratches here and there, but other than that, nothing lasting. Win with minor injuries, now that's gonna be like cuts and bruises or something. Mainly just injuries that can be patched up with some first aid or like maybe some stitches. Win with major injuries, yeah, that's where I win the fight, but I would probably be in the hospital afterwards. Talking like broken bones and lacerations and all that, severe concussion, all of that. No chance is where I just lose the fight, where I have absolutely no winning chance against the Pokemon. And stalemate, gonna be where I don't win, but the Pokemon also doesn't win. Where neither I can damage the Pokemon, but the Pokemon can also not damage me. Starting off with everyone's favorite starter from Generation 1, well, my favorite starter, Bulbasaur. That big chomper is a problem, but other than that, it's not very fast, and it doesn't have a big target. It got big eyes that you could maybe target, or maybe like attack the bulb on its back. So I think Bulbasaur, I'm gonna win that one with minor injuries. Now, I am kind of like taking my experience from the game, since I have not watched the anime in like 15 plus years. So maybe my memory is a little bit foggy there, but not really going off like attacks, but more like what the Pokemon is canonically able to do with its body. That being said, Ivysaur, it's a lot bigger than Bulbasaur, so I don't think I'm gonna stand a chance against that. It's got a bigger head, yes, bigger eyes that I could target, but I think I gotta pass on that one. I don't think I can win against the Bulbasaur, especially when it uses like its Vine Whips and all that. I know Bulbasaur can do so as well, but Bulbasaur is a lot weaker. And of course, I'm standing no freaking chance against Venusaur, so that goes in there. Now, call me crazy, call me a lunatic. I think I can take on Charmander in the fight. I think I can win. It'll be a tough battle, and I will definitely get injured. But if I kind of manage to dodge and weave from its Ember attacks, I can maybe give it a big old kick to the noggin, discombobulate it, and then step around to its back and stomp out the tail. I think that'll be the best strategy against a Charmander? Yes. Same thing cannot be said about Charmeleon. I mean, got a lot stronger jaw, it's got those huge claws and more potent fire, so yeah, that's no chance, and absolutely no chance against Charizard as well. To no one's surprise. I think I'm not even gonna last like 2 seconds against that, or maybe last longer because I'm just slowly and painfully burning to death. Squirtle. Biggest problem with Squirtle is gonna be its chomper. It can bite down quite hard, and if it retreats into its shell, then I'm kinda boned. That being said, if it's a smart Squirtle, it would just spend the whole fight in its shell and just clobber me like that. But if it's like kind of like a, you know, average intelligence Squirtle, I think I can't really hurt it that much. But I can hurt it if I repeatedly keep punching and kicking to the head while it's chomping down on my leg, which is then severely broken and maybe ripped off. Then yeah, I can probably win, but at a cost. Wartortle and Blastoise, nope, I don't think so. Wartortle a lot stronger than Squirtle, bigger, bulkier, stronger bite. Even got claws. So, no. But Caterpie I would absolutely punt into the freaking ground. I mean, it's just a big caterpillar. I can stomp a caterpillar. If the caterpillar is like as big as a cat, then yeah, sure. Got string shot and all that, but not really that big of a problem for a guy like me, I think. So I'll just use my superior speed and weight to just crush it. But with Metapod is not very well known for its attack stats or its speed. Mainly just using Harden, and that's gonna be it. It's just gonna harden, and I can't hurt it, but it also cannot hurt me. So into the stalemate you go. But for Butterfree though, it's a big target. It's definitely got like small little teeth there that it could maybe try and use to attack me. But other than that, what's it gonna do? Like use sleep powder to put me to sleep? Honestly, I think if I just give it like a big old punch in the eyes, it's gonna be a W. I'm telling you. Weedle is gonna be a problem though, because Weedle is nefariously venomous. So the problem with poison in Pokemon games is that poison is always lethal. It just takes some time. But I think I can beat the Weedle faster than the poison can act. Of course, I still need like a treatment and anti-venom, but I'm gonna classify that as a minor injury. Kokuna, same as Metapod. You're going to stalemate. You're just gonna use Harden and just maybe try and bump into me, but it's very slow. I can probably dodge it and yeah, not do that much in return. Beedrill, however, it's gonna drill into my abdomen, and if that isn't enough, it's gonna hit me with Poison's Stinger, so I will be super dead. I will be both skewered and poisoned. As for Pidgey, I mean, it's a bird, it's a pigeon. It's a bit bigger than a pigeon, so those talons, I don't think I can probably just easily block those, and maybe my clothes protect me in that regard. And its beak, if I just keep it at arm's length and use my superior limbs for my protection, then I think I could take on a Pidgey easily. Pidgeotto though, it's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger. Got bigger talons, got a bigger beak, it is stronger, it is faster. But at the end of the day, it is not a raptor bird. So I think I could still beat it, but it's gonna be tough. Those talons will and a beak will probably mess me up big time. And Pidgeot, nope, not a chance. That is a bird that is bigger than me. Those talons could probably easily crush my skull, so that is that. Rattata, it's a rat. I'm gonna stomp it. I got the longer legs, I got the superior reach, got the height advantage, I got the weight advantage. But Raticate, no. That is a rat that is bigger than me. And those chompers will tear my neck out. I'm sure of it. Spearow, kind of in the same league as Pidgey, but it is a lot more aggressive and it's got a lot bigger talons. It also a very sharp beak. So if I kind of put my arms before my face and protect it like that, I can maybe fend it off. Maybe get some good punches in. So I think I'm gonna win, but it's gonna mess me up. I'll be bleeding like crazy. Fearow is just gonna impale me with his big beak. No contest there. Ekans. Now Ekans is a rattlesnake. And rattlesnakes, of course, highly potent venom. But they are not constrictor snakes. At least Ekans isn't, I believe. I do believe, I don't know if Ekans ever constricts anything near me. Well, it does learn the move bind and wrap and all that. I think I could take on an Ekans. I mean, of course, it only needs to bite me once and then I'm poisoned, but if I get some treatment immediately afterwards, it's gonna mess me up, but I think an Ekans I could take. Arbok, however, not a chance in hell. That snake is humongous. Could easily crush me even if it's not a constrictor snake. And as the Cobra could probably also spit its venom. which would then blind me and incapacitate me, and then probably also paralyze me and whatnot. And yeah, it would be very painful. Pikachu. Now, electric type Pokemon have the advantage that, well, electricity kinda shuts down the human body, and Pikachu is very notorious for using a lot of electricity all the dang time. And I got no way of it, dodging its attacks. I mean, have you ever tried to go out in a thunderstorm and dodge lightning? Yeah, I don't think so. And one lightning bolt to the body will probably be enough to incapacitate me, and then I can just finish me off easily. Same goes for Raichu. Not a freaking chance. As for Sandshrew though, it's quite small. It's like the size of a cat or a dog, I think. And it does have some sharp claws meant for digging and whatnot. But if it's close to the ground, I can just use my superior reach with my legs and kick it like that. It might scratch my legs just a little bit, but I think if I can just... its limbs are so short, so I could easily kick it in the face before it can do any real damage to my leg. Maybe bite down on my leg, but I think Sandshrew's going on the easy victory one. As for Sandslash though, it's a big old porcupine. Those quills will protect it pretty massively, and those claws are meant for digging. More specifically, digging through my supple flesh, so no shot. Female Nidoran. It also has some poison barbs, some quills. But I think it's so small and its limbs are so short, if I carefully time my kicks and all that, I could take it on. Probably. Nidorina, on the other hand, it's a lot bigger than Nidoran. And its venom is also stronger. Like it's poisonous. I think I don't think they administer venom. They just have poisonous barbs. And there's a difference between poison and venom. Did I just mess up there? Did I confuse no, because venom is injected and poison is ingested. Whatever. Nidorina. Once again, some well-timed kicks to the face might be enough for it, but it's also got a lot bigger mouth than other ones, so if it just gets one good bite down on my foot or on my leg, then I will be in a world of hurt. And then it rattles me to the ground and I have to kick it with my other leg, and it's gonna hurt, but I think I could take it on, even if my leg is gonna be in absolute shambles. Nidoqueen though, no chance. Absolutely no chance. With the male Nidoran, does have a lot more quills and also a big old horn on its leg, so kicking is gonna be a lot more difficult and a lot more dangerous. I really have to swing my leg in from the side, and if I just get hit once, obviously I'll be poisoned, but I should get some treatment after that. But I mean, if my leg is impaled on its horn, just have to be lucky. But I think it's going into minor injuries. As for Nidorino, yeah, look at that thing. It's like covered in poisonous barbs, and got a huge ass chomper, got some big claws, and it's got mass. So I don't think I'm beating that thing. And Nidoking, absolutely no shot. No shot. Clefairy. Clefairy. Honestly, those talents. I mean, I see talents. It does have some claws that could probably do some damage to me, but other than that, it does have higher body mass or body density, so it'll certainly be a war of attrition. But I think I can take this one just with some minor scratches. Maybe get some stitches afterward at the doctor. Clefable though, I don't think I can beat Clefable, because it's big, it's got a lot of mass, but it also doesn't have claws from what I see. I'm disregarding like Pokemon attacks here and whatnot, and since Clefable is not a psychic type, I don't think it can really do that much damage to me. It's difficult though, because what would a boxing match between the two of us even look like? We'll both be in the ring, and I would just pummel it. I mean, its arms are so short that it probably can't even protect its body very much, so some well-timed gut punches might be good. think I'm gonna win this one if I just use my superior reach with my arms and just hit it like in the face or the stomach, then I should be fine. Now, as for Vulpix, could I beat a fox in a fight? Probably, but it's gonna hurt me a lot. Could I beat a fox that breathes fire? Probably yes, but it's gonna be in the same category as Charmander, where I could probably beat it if I like dodge around its Ember attack and whatnot. But it's gonna hurt if I start burning, so those 3rd-degree burns are gonna hospitalize me for sure. Ninetales, no chance, absolutely no chance. The interesting thing about Jigglypuff. If I'm going by anime logic, you can just put me to sleep whenever it wants. And then just, I don't know, slit my throat or something. So based on that advantage alone, I think both Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff can be in the no chance tier. Just because of that advantage. Just put me to sleep and then they just got free reign to do whatever they want. And Zubats. Of course they can fly, so that's a huge advantage. And they got those nasty little nibblers. But I think I'll probably squeeze a Zubat in my hand quite easily after it latches onto my arm. So yeah, I will get bitten, I will get poisoned probably. But I can still take it. Golbat, however. Golbat are large. But they also have a big mouth that is probably a quite a big weak spot. So even if it does bite down on me, it's gonna hurt like a mofo. But if I can like manage to punch it in the back of the throat or something, maybe that can let me go. Of course I'll be poisoned as well, but I believe Golbat. That can be won, but it's gonna hurt. Oddish, I'll just freaking stomp you into the ground so you can grow anew. And I believe the same goes for Gloom. I mean, what can it even do to me? I mean, yeah, it smells really bad. But I have the advantage, I'm quite unresponsive to smells. Like, smells don't bother me as much. Make joke about Discord mod, Red Admin, smelly gamer. I think Gloom can also be in the easy victory tier. As for Vileplume though, I mean, of course it's a corpse flower, so it's gonna reek like hell. And I've heard stories of where like people actually like threw up or passed out just from smelling a corpse flower. So it's probably gonna come down to how fast can I beat this thing to death while holding my breath. And the answer is probably fast, but it's gonna take a lot of effort. And I might get nauseous or something. As for Paras, I mean, it's an insect, but its eyes are exposed, and its pincers don't seem to be that dexterous, where they can reach up that far. So I think if I just keep a distance and just keep stomping it in the face, I should have this. I should have this. As for Parasect, good thing about Parasect is that it probably has a lot of blind spots. So if I can just go to its sides or to its back, then I can maybe do some damage, but once again it's an insect, so it's got an exoskeleton and those pincers are freaking massive, so if it just snips me once, then I'm done for. And I don't think I can hold out long enough to get that, yeah, so Parasect, you go in here. As for Venonat, it's got stubby little arms, stubby little legs, probably not very fast, huge eyes, which are weak spots. And those teeth also don't look like they have the biggest of reach, so if I once again use my superior height and superior limb length, then I should be able to take it on, no problem. Same cannot be said about Venomoth. I mean, what can it really do other than bite me? So if I could just tackle it to the ground, it might get some good bites in. I will get poisoned, of course, which is gonna be a problem. But if I could just tackle it and pummel it to the ground, maybe like rip into its wings and whatnot, or if I could just do a well-placed attack on the limbs. The limbs, I say, the wings. Those chompers, like I have to get in close, and that's gonna be a problem. Because once it gets like a good bite on me and injects its venom, then I'm in a lot rougher shape. So how about we just put you in? Win with major injuries. As for Diglett, I don't think Diglett can do a lot. I mean, yeah, I know it learns like Scratch, like Earth-type moves, but I mean, if we're in like a boxing ring or an octagon, I don't think it can do that much to me. With Diglett, you're getting whack-a-mole into the ground. Dugtrio is a lot fiercer though, and it's also a lot bigger. But I still think if I like use my superior reach, I mean, it could also like dig into the ground and whatnot, because Digletts and Dugtrios are notorious for like digging into any surface. It's gonna be a bit more difficult, but not that more difficult than Diglett. As for Meowth, could I beat a child that is dual-wielding knives? Yes, probably, but it's gonna hurt a lot. So I think against Meowth I will also win, but with some severe stab wounds and lacerations. Because those claws are no joke. Persian, yeah, I'm not winning a freaking fight against a cougar or mountain lion. So you go in there, Psyduck. It's a difficult one. Because Psyduck, even though not being a psychic type, even though it has freaking Psy in the name, still learns psychic type moves like Confusion and whatnot. And with psychic type moves, I just have no idea what effect they have on the human body. But I mean, it's duck, so its beak is not really meant for piercing or for biting. Doesn't have any claws. But I have no idea how to rank psychic abilities, so I think I'm gonna have to put it in the minor injuries tier. And as for Golduck, I mean, those claws are nasty. And it's also as big as a human, so I don't think I could take that on. Plus the added psychic abilities, yeah, no, that is going into the no chance tier. Mankey. Now we have reached fighting type Pokemon. I'm not a fighter, even though I used to do martial arts for like a couple years of my life. That was many years ago, so I got no idea how to defend myself against a hyperactive monkey that wants to punch me in the gonads. Like one good, well-placed punch to the gut or something would totally disable me, so I don't think I'm gonna win a fight against a Mankey, and especially not a Primate. Now here is where it gets interesting, because Growlithe, it's a dog, a large dog, and winning a fight against a large dog is pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't most of the time. Plus it breathes fire as a fire type, so I don't think I can take on a Growlithe. Nope, it's just gonna roast me and bite me and scratch me and whatnot, and Arcanine is gonna do that three times over. Poliwhirl, however, you're going in the easy victory tier. I just have no clue what you're gonna do to me, except maybe like slap me from the tail. Did I say Poliwhirl? No, I meant to say Poliwag, of course, Poliwag. Poliwhirl, on the other hand, it's got those the big meaty hands, so it's probably gonna be a proper fist fight. But it doesn't have a lot of reach with those hands, and plus I can also kick, which I don't think it can do very well. And its body is the body is round, which is a big target, and also because Poliwag and Poliwhirl, the whole evolution line is based on tadpoles, where you can see the organs through their translucent body, and that swirl is their organs. So if I can just get some good punches in there, then I could probably win. Let's put you in here. I mean, you'll probably get a couple of punches in, but I don't think nothing that can handle. Poliwrath on the other hand. Poliwrath is a fighter, and I'm not a fighter. Gotta pummel me into the ground. And now we've reached Psychic type Pokemon again. And Psychic is very difficult to judge, because Abra, like, on physical abilities alone, got some claws on its feet and probably also some hands. But still, I got no freaking clue how to judge its psychic abilities. I mean, Abra is mainly known for just teleporting away, so if it just teleports behind me, nothing personal, kid, then it could easily scratch me with those claws. But I think, honestly, if it only like teleports once every couple seconds, I could get some punches in. But not without some serious injuries. Kadabra, Alakazam, nope, not a chance. They will just use their psychic abilities and just throw me around like a ragdoll. As for freaking Machop, could I beat a child in a fist fight? Yes, absolutely. Could I beat a child in a fist fight who's a trained martial artist? Probably not. I mean, once again, I would use my superior height and weight and reach advantage with my long arms and longer legs and try and keep it at bay. But if it grabs my leg, then it's just game over. Just game over, man. I don't think I could do it. I do not think I could do it. And obviously the same goes for Machoke and Machamp. They would just completely fold me in half. No questions asked. Bellsprout, however, you are going in the easy victory tier. Because I mean, what are you gonna do? Suck me off until I die? Oh, I'm sorry. Look at it, it's so flimsy. I could snap its body like a twig, like literally. So no competition there. As for Weepinbell, I could probably take it on, but it is also notorious for like spitting acid and shit. So that's gonna hurt. It's gonna dissolve my clothes, dissolve my skin. But if I just close the distance and like go for the eyes and stuff, I think I could take it on, but it's gonna hurt. And I'd probably have some chemical burns and whatnot from all the acid. Victory Bell though, no chance. No chance, it's gonna devour me whole. Tentacool is also gonna be a difficult one because it's a jellyfish, and jellyfish do not want to be touched because it's gonna poison me, paralyze me, and whatnot. So, I mean, the part of the jellyfish which is not poisonous is the bell, and it is quite big here. But it does have the reach advantage of those tentacles for sure. So, and once it wraps those around me, like wraps it around my neck and like paralyzes me with, or poisons me and whatnot, then it is a game over, man. But the bell is a big enough target that I can maybe like use my legs, or maybe if it wraps around me, then maybe I can just pummel it to death before it can choke me out or poison me to death. So I think it's going into the major injuries one. Tentacruel, yeah, no contest. You're going here. And a Geodude, I'm halfway tempted to put you into the stalemate category. Because obviously, it's a rock type. And I cannot smash a rock with my bare hands. We're probably gonna see a lot of rock type and steel type Pokemon in the no chance tier. But can it really get some punches in with those arms? Yeah, of course, what am I saying? What am I saying? Yeah, Graveler and Golem, you also go in there. No chance, I could never ever penetrate with your defenses. As for Ponyta, could I beat a pony, a horse, in a fight? Absolutely not. And if that horse is on fire, then absolutely not. Maybe let's Rapidash. Slowpoke. They are dumb. They are really dumb. Which I think works in their favor. Because I think, even if I like pummel into this thing, because they're also very slow, it's just not gonna feel the pain because it's just too dumb to notice anything. So it's just gonna keep fighting, and it wants to see me dead. And I don't think I can take it on before it has a chance. But then again, it's also very slow and unless it bites me, yeah, that's like the only thing that could happen to me. So I think I'm gonna put you into the major injuries tier, just for the fact that if I just walk up to it, kick it in the head, and then walk back, repeat it a couple times, then yeah, that's how I'm probably gonna win. But it just needs to bite me like once if I get unlucky. Actually, you know what? Put you in the minor injuries tier, because I am at a big advantage. Not an easy victory, but it is gonna be a long grind. Oh, slow bro. Nope, I am not being that. No chance. Because it can just defeat me whenever it wants, if it feels like it, but I'm just not gonna be able to do any damage to that. Same with Magnemite and Magneton. No way I'm punching through solid steel, and like one electric zap is enough to put me out. As for Farfetch'd though, Farfetch'd, oh, you're gonna be an easy victory. Because you're kind of like, you know, I don't even know what animal is supposed to be. A duck, I suppose? Duck with a leak? It's a bird. It's a big bird. It doesn't have talons. It doesn't have a sharp beak. So I'm pummeling that thing into the ground. We are going to be eating some Kentucky Fried Farfetch. Dodo. The problem with bipedal birds is that ostriches, emus, and like cassowaries and all that are ridiculously dangerous. Like, holy crap, they got such strong kicks. And I believe Dodo was like roughly the same size as an emu. And it's got also 2 beaks with double the pecking power. Very strong legs that can kick me with. And talons? I don't think I'm beating that. I'm not gonna beat an ostrich, I'm not gonna beat an ostrich with 2 heads. And I'm absolutely not gonna beat an ostrich with 3 heads. Seal. It's seal. It can lick me, it can bite me. It does have some tusks there, which look rather dangerous. But I don't think it's gonna be the most mobile on land. But still, like, if it bites me, it's gonna hurt like a mofo. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad. So you're going in the minor injuries tier. As for Dugong though, it's got a big horn. But I think on land, in the octagon, I'm still gonna be more mobile than you. In the water, of course, I'm freaking cooked. There's like nothing I can do. But Dugong with its horn, or with its bite, needs to bite down on me once, but then I kind of like wrestle it, maybe try and choke it out. It's gonna be a hard fight. It's gonna I'm gonna be put in a world of hurt for that. Grimer and Muck, yeah, I am not gonna be winning a fist fight against piles of toxic sludge. No chance. And I also don't think I'm gonna be winning against Shelter or Cloyster either. So the defense are impeccable, and all that Shelter has to do is like clamp down on me or like break my legs and or my arms when I try and punch it. So yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Cloyster's the same. And we've reached our first Ghost-type Pokemon. Ghost-type Pokemon are interesting in the sense that, well, I'm a dude. If I were a Pokemon, I'd probably be a normal type. But I would be punching and kicking, which are fighting-type moves. And fighting-type moves don't affect Ghost-type Pokemon. My attacks are just gonna phase right through them. There's absolutely no chance that I'm gonna be winning a fight against any of these. Same goes for Onyx. I'm not gonna be able to hurt a giant snake made out of solid rock. Drowsy, Drowsy. I'm actually gonna zoom out here a little bit. We can see the full picture. Drowsy. Now here's the problem again with Psychic type Pokemon. I got no idea what like confusion or like stuff like that it's gonna be doing to the human body. Could I beat a Tapir? Probably not. But Drowsy doesn't have a lot of physical strength, so I think I should still take it on. But also it might leave me mentally impaired after the fight. As for Hypno, it's gonna put me to sleep and then do things with my body. So I'm gonna put you over here. Krabby. It's a crab. And I don't think I can punch through the exoskeleton of a crab. And those pincers could easily like, break off my fingers or my arms or legs. So I don't think I'm gonna be beating you, buddy. Same goes for Kingler. Voltorb is gonna be an interesting one because Voltorb they have a tendency to explode, which usually knocks them out. But it knocks them out. It doesn't kill them. An explosion though, however, would absolutely kill me, so you're going in here. As for Executor, I Once again, like, Psychic-type Pokemon are so strange to rank in this placement. Because we don't really have any real-life equivalents that we can compare them to. But it's just a bunch of eggs down on the ground, which, you know, eggs are notoriously fragile. I think if I just run up to it and like stomp on it, I think I could take it. I could take it. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but that's my stand. Executor, though, I'm not Minecraft Steve. I cannot punch through a tree, so you're going in here. Gonna be a controversial take. Cubone is getting pummeled. It is small. It's only got this puny little bone. I mean, yeah, I could maybe injure like my foot or my leg when I punch the skull. But if I do like some low sweeps, and maybe have it try and have it lose its balance, and then I can just curb stomp it. I'm sorry, little one, but I think that's how it's gonna go. Marowak, however, is a lot more skilled with bone. It is a lot more skilled with the bone, and also its head is fully encased in bone. Yeah, the thing with Cubone is, or maybe, you know, with Cubone, if I just do like a high kick and kick off the skull from its head, that's completely unprotected. Yeah, sorry, Cubone, you belong in the easy victory tier. But Marowak, it's a lot bigger. It's like twice the size of Cubone. It's also a lot better with the bone. Could I take it on in a fight? I mean, it's got a weapon. I don't. But I think if I get real close and go like a grappling match, then I could probably win it. It might break some of my bones and give me some serious blunt force trauma, but I think it's gonna be it. Hitmonlee. Could I beat a professional martial artist in a fight? Absolutely not. Hitmonchamp. Could I beat a professional boxer in a match? Absolutely not. Lickitung. It is way too big. Like it's got way more mass than me, and that tongue is just gonna wrap around its body and just constrict me and whatnot. So no, Lickitung, no chance. Coughing. Now here's one interesting thing about coughing, because I think coughing's gas is only effective when it's inhaled. I don't think it's gonna be like mustard gas, where it also like attacks your skin and whatnot. But still, I would need to hold my breath the entire time I fight a coughing. And even then, if I get close, what am I gonna do? Just punch it? I don't even know what kind of material it's made out of, but it looks pretty hard, so I don't think it's gonna be possible for me to win this battle. Same goes for Rhyhorn and of course also Rhydon, because I'm not gonna be able to win a fight against a Rhino, and especially not if it's made out of stone. Chansey, look at its puny little arms. Look at that smug face. Do you really think this thing could hurt me? Absolutely not. But could I hurt it? No, I don't think so. Because I do think with its round body and a huge HP pool, I know it's not a very high defense and whatnot, but or was it? No, it's got a high special defense but a low regular defense or something. I don't know. I don't want to bring like Pokemon stats into it. But yeah, I don't think it could actually hurt me. But neither could I. Tangela. It does have some vines, but I could just kick it into oblivion. But might slash me or hurt me with the vines. Give me some rope burn maybe, so you belong in there. Kangaskhan. Oh, absolutely not. Nope, I'm not winning the fight against that. Horsey. It's a seahorse. One of nature's most pathetic animals. You belong in here. You stand no chance against my superior fighting prowess. Cedar, on the other hand. That thing is a jagged. Its flippers are... like its fins are sharp. It's gonna be a hard one, but I think I could still take it on. As for Goldeen, I mean, it's It's a little unfair to, you know, fight fish Pokemon on land, but let's just assume for fairness that it can swim around in the air as if it was flying. That horn is gonna absolutely gore me. But like, as long as it doesn't hit me like in the heart or the lungs, if it like hits me in the gut, then I can just hold it there and pummel it to death and then get some emergency treatment right after that. So I think I could take it on. And same for Seeking, I think. Same for Seeking, I think, because I mean I can take on Goldeen, which is a bigger fish with a bigger horn. Yeah, might be a problem. Don't think I'm gonna be taking on Seeking. As for Staryu, Staryus are notoriously fast and they spin a lot, so that could probably hurt me. But I don't think their edges like are sharp. That's interesting. I've got no clue where to rank Staryu. If it really does spin a lot, it's probably gonna hurt like a mofo, maybe like it breaks all my bones, but I think I could still take it on. Actually, do I? And how am I even supposed to hurt that? It's a starfish. Starfish have an exoskeleton. No, I can't take you on. No, not a chance. Same for Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime has the ability to create solid barriers out of nothing, so it could just trap me in like a couple of walls and just like squish me, or like uses other psychic abilities and then do absolutely unspeakable things to me. So no, not a chance. Scyther, it's got scythes for hands. Jinx, I couldn't do it. I don't think I can, because I do not punch women. But if it's a male Jinx, where do I put it? Hey, I got no clue, man. It's a woman. It's got like psychic abilities. It's got ice powers, which are way out of my league, probably. Like every woman ever. I don't think I'm doing it. Nope. And same goes for Electabuzz and Magmar. I will get electrocuted, fried, and then Pinsir will cleave me in half. There's no chance I'm doing anything to that thing. Same for Taurus. If you ever tried to fight a bull barehanded, it will not be looking good for you. Magikarp, however, you are going into the easy victory because you are pathetic and you are also very delicious. Gyarados, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That thing will just swallow me whole. Lapras, same thing. It is way too big for me. I cannot do any damage to it. Now here's an interesting one. Ditto. It will be a mirror match. And the question is, could I beat myself in a fist fight? Probably. I mean, the odds are even. But here's the thing. It doesn't think like me. It just looks like me, but it doesn't think like me. So there's the catch here. So I think it could get some punches in, but with my superior intellect, I could probably take it on. Eevee, you are a dog, but you're also small and cute and fluffy, and you don't really have claws or have a strong bite. So I'm sorry, Eevee, but I'm gonna feed you the curb. Now as for Vaporeon, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. Because even if I do get close, what do I do? Vaporeon's skin is very hard, or like it can harden, I think. And it's also slightly acidic and maybe slippery, because it's a water type and all that. And you know, the mermaid fish. Difficult. But I think I could take on a Vaporeon, but it's gonna injure me like a lot. Jolteon, nope. The electricity will knock my lights out, no question. And here we are again with the Fire Dog. It's just like Growlithe, but it's a lot cuter. It doesn't have the strongest bite force, doesn't have the claws, it just has the fire. Oh, of course, but it also is on fire, so no, you're going in there. Porygon is an interesting one, because Porygon has a lot of jagged edges, so I think it would be very hard. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could take it on in a fight. Could it take on me, though? I mean, it could just like fire beams and whatnot, so yeah, probably how I was gonna do that. Okay, maybe another controversial pick here. But Almanite is easy. Hear me out. It's a Nautilus, so you know, if it is out for my life, what's it gonna do? Like hit me with little tentacles? And then when I attack, of course I'm not gonna be hitting through the shell made of stone. But if it retreats into the shell, who says that if I can just pick up the shell and like stomp in it like a squishy bucket? You feel me? Good, good. Almost survival. Look at that freaking maw. Yeah, no chance. It's gonna hold me with tentacles. Also a lot bigger than Almanite. Okay, Kabuto. Controversial pick. It's a horseshoe crab. It's also made of stone. It's got big claws, like whatever those things are. So there's no way I'm gonna be dealing any damage to that thing. But can it really damage me? I think if I just step on it and hold it down, it's got nothing I can do. I'm putting Kabuto on the stalemate here. Kabutops are, yeah, it's got size for arms. You're going in here, same for Aerodactyl. I am just not fighting against a dragon, like no shot. Snorlax. If a Snorlax wants me dead, oh my, this is gonna be a bad day for me. And then all the legendaries, yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. Dratini. Oh, that's a shiny sprite, interesting. Dratini? It can probably wrap around me and like maybe crack some ribs, but then I can like punch it in the face and whatnot. Go for the eyes, go for the throat. I think it's doable, but it's hard. And look at that, we are at the home stretch, but all of them I'm gonna have absolutely no chance of surviving against. And there it is. That is the definitive which Gen 1 Pokemon could I take in a fight tier list. Well, what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you would have done differently, or maybe if you know any forbidden strategies that would help me out in a fight against any of those. Or if you just tell me, oh, there's no way you'll win a fight against a Sandshrew or an Executor. Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you again for the next video. Ultimate Despair, signing out.
Ultimate Despair Live.